Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. Y'all know what's going on. We jumping, we skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a member on my Patreon. Put on y'all seatbelt because we got a roller coaster of mess to get into. Now, I had to really take my time and make this video because it was so many layers of drama tea that I had to get for you guys for this video so y'all can understand the roller coaster of drama that is Mean Girls Season 2. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Fly 9 and Kash. And I'm going to let y'all know I don't really have pictures of nobody else. I had to clean my stuff out, baby. We got to keep that storage on lock. So I don't have pictures of nobody else, but the main characters are Fly 9 and Kash. So everybody else is here, there, but they just background characters, for real. So mind y'all, Mean Girls Season 2 is coming up, and Kash, Knuckles, and Fly 9 all want to be a trio. Now, as we know, Fly and Knuckles have beef from street politics. Like, they got old beef. They end up squashing it and got back cool or whatever. Great. Awesome. Now, Kash, I don't feel as though Fly and Kash ever had a problem. I don't think they ever had beef, but it was just like, you with Knuckles, so automatically I really don't care for you because you with Knuckles. Now, at one point in time, Kash and Fly did get together. They did link up. It was giving bust down 40 inches for both of them. They did link up, and I guess they ended up developing some type of acquaintance, friendship from there. So all of them agreed to do the trio. Now, day one, they were having issues. Day one. They were doing the most. Now, it seems as though to me it was small bitty things that led up to the trio breaking up. Now, number one, Fly 9 ends up getting the girls some gifts. So, I guess her and her girlfriend end up going all out because Fly 9 really wanted this to work. So, number one, she bought them some socks, some panties, some bows. She bought them a pajama set. Now, Knuckles also bought them a pajama set, but Fly 9 felt as though she brought more to the table because she brought bows, socks, panties, I did say socks. Bows, socks, panties, and pajamas. And Knuckles just bought them one set of pajamas. Kash showed up empty-handed. She didn't buy nobody nothing. Like, nothing at all. So, my thing is, I think Fly 9 bought them all this stuff to show, like, she comes in peace. She really wants this to work out. She's excited for this to happen. So, that's number one. Number two, Kash and Knuckles go to the mall. Boom. They know Fly 9 did not have no shorts. She had everything but shorts. Shorts was the only thing that she needed. So, when Kash and Knuckles went to the mall, they got them a matching outfit and they had bought them some shorts and some Air Forces. Now, mind you, they knew that Fly had needed some shorts, but they wasn't considerate of her needing the shorts. I guess they was like, oh, well, you'll figure it out. But mind you, she had bought them all this stuff in her mind, so she felt as though at least y'all could do was buy me some shorts. Some shoes. I ain't look for y'all to buy me no shoes. That's crazy. But some shorts, some $20, $30 shorts, y'all could have put in on that and got that for me. Because they basically, I'm thinking in her mind, they didn't, they can show appreciation. They can, I scratch her back, you scratch my back. But they wasn't scratching no backs that day. Then another incident that they had was Fly 9 wanted to wear pink and not match them. And they told her that's fine. You don't have to match us. You can go wear pink. They end up changing their clothes and they wore red. And she felt left out because she didn't know they were changing their clothes to red. So all these small little altercations and also their mouth. So Fly 9 was making comments like, oh, my fits are taking you girls. Like, you girls can't get up with me. My fits are all that and more. Look at me. Look at y'all. Yeah, y'all ain't in to look at with the fits. And then Kash was making comments like, I don't need to do an intro with y'all. I could do an intro by myself. Everybody know who I am. I came here by myself. I don't need no trio. Stuff like that. And Fly felt as though when Cash say jump, Knuckles say how high. Knuckles was just bandwagoning with Cash every chance she got. And another incident was when Knuckles and Cash was falling in with duos or trios, Fly wasn't. Now, mind you, we all know Fly had a medical emergency to where, she got wounds and she got holes through her. So she can't really get up like she did at one point, or they still in her, I don't know. So her arm was messed up. So she can't necessarily fall in like that because of her arm. So some Vanity Fair girls, now they are important, not for real, but they're important to the plot. So it's a trio called Vanity Fair. They really wanted that with Knuckles and Fly. They didn't want Cash. But Cash ends up taking that fade for Fly because of Fly's arm. Boom. Keep that in mind. Put that in your pocket. Now, Fly 9 ends up getting some information that basically Cash was secretly going to get her. Secretly going to fight her. But she didn't know. But Cash told Bree this allegedly. And Bree ends up telling Fly. Now, the altercation started with Knuckles and Fly. So, Fly jumped up. Cash ends up pushing her. And I guess in the midst of pushing her, Fly was like, what's up? But Cash pushed her like, chill. Like, we not on that. If we're going to be a trio, you can't be, knuckling up on us or jumping up like you on that. You need that because you and Knuckles and got into it. Now, Knuckles did bounce up too, when it happened. And then, words were exchanged and Fly was like, I don't trust y'all. What, y'all trying to jump me? Because, obviously when Knuckles got up, Cash got up and Cash ends up putting her hands on Fly too. So she like, oh, y'all trying to jump me? Like, what's going on? Like, I need to know because I don't trust y'all no way. And of course she don't trust them because of old beefs and old situations. So obviously she's gonna have her head on a swivel. She's gonna come in peace, but also too she ready for whatever. And like I said, she had ended up getting that information that Cash wanted to be on there anyway with her, and she had already got into it with Knuckles. So she might have felt as though y'all doing stuff together. Y'all not doing stuff with me. So it seems as though if I get hyped with one, the other one want to come in. So I need to know, like, what's up? Because I'm tripping. Like, I'm up in here tripping by myself. I can stand alone. I don't need y'all. I can stand alone, but I'm not finna let y'all play me. And I'm not finna let y'all think this, that, because my arm. Fly tells them to get out of her room. Y'all know how she is. She aggressive and she's very territorial. So she ends up telling them to get out of her room. Cash knuckles up on her saying like, this my room. Like, she started tripping. So T-Lo and I guess Isaiah ends up removing Cash and Knuckles, and they take Cash and Knuckles to Isaiah's house. Now, small T, that really don't matter, but it do matter a little bit because it all come together. It's about to come. So boom. They take them away. Before they take them away, Cash and Knuckles call Fly like, oh, can you let us back in? We ain't gonna say nothing, trying to be like apologetic. Fly wasn't going for that. She said she kicked her feet up and she went to bed like, girl, boo, stay where y'all at. So Cash and Knuckles stayed at Isaiah's house for 3 days. In the midst of them staying at Isaiah's house, they was having to buy their own food. So when Isaiah and Liddy got into it and Liddy said people was calling her, Cash was the person calling Liddy and telling Liddy like, it ain't no food here. I'm ready to leave here. We been here for 3 days and there ain't no food. Now keep that in your pocket. So she called Liddy. She tell Liddy that, boom. Now they end up taking them to Now That's TV do their podcast. Cash, Knuckles in there. Cash get on Isaiah Live. She let it be known that she getting Fly 9. She was like, she tripping. She on it. So I'm guessing this is the same day as Homecoming. Homecoming come. They look like they turned up their lid. Don't look like nobody got the fame. But Fly came ready because Cash had already said that she was getting her. So Fly came ready. She had her Air Forces on, I guess the black ones, and she was ready to stomp the yards if the girls wanted to get down. But the girls did not want to get down. They went on that. Like, it didn't seem like nobody was pressing nobody. So Knuckles get online. She like, yeah, Fly, you ain't want that. You didn't need that. Fly get online saying, no, you ain't want that. You ain't need that. I came with my Air Forces on. I came with my tennis shoes on. They were laced up. Didn't nobody get off on me, boo. Now, mind you, I'm guessing Cash didn't go back to the house, or this had to be when Cashin was gone for that 3 days, or or Cashin didn't come back to the house. I don't know, either or. But the Vanity girls end up getting on that with Fly. Mind you, flying there by herself now. She don't have no duo or trio. It's just her by herself. So she stayed in the Mean Girls house. So the Vanity Fair girls was like, oh, her trio ain't here no more. I ain't stun her arm. I'm finna get that. So apparently they got up on Fly. Fly ended up losing. And the last day, Fly and Barbie got into it. Now, mind you, Fly and Barbie got into it. As y'all know, they feel as though like Barbie real messy and Barbie like be doing too much. Now, Barbie is funny, but as a host, I ain't gonna lie, I could have went without Barbie. No shade and pressure, we being honest. But seeing them two together, we gonna see if it's a key. We gonna see if it worked out. But Fly had got up on Barbie. As we know, she had got up on Barbie before in the Greek Life house. So when they came in the Mean Girls, they had squashed their differences. Both of them was like, we good, we cool. They had did a video on everything. But at the end, Barbie ended up saying that Fly had got up on her the last day. And Barbie was like, them Vanity Fair girls, Fly know not to get out of line with the Vanity Fair girls. So they let it be known that the Vanity girls took advantage of the situation at hand and just, I guess, Busta Rhymes Flight 9. Now, I gave y'all all that to really come to the conclusion of the fact of they shouldn't have been no trio, no way. Number one, it's a duo show. It should have just been duos. Number two, Cash and Knuckles have always had a friendship. So, of course, they're going to be more closer with each other than Fly. And let me say this, too. I don't know how Cash is still real close with Knuckles, because in my opinion, Knuckles really can't get down like that. And number two, Knuckles set up there and lied saying that she jumped in what Cash and Billy had going on, trying to help Cash out, and we seen her backing up away from the situation. Cash seen it, and she still like buddy coochie cut girlfriends with Knuckles. And my thing, I would be keeping my head on the swivel when it come to Knuckles, because you were saying you was jumping in stuff when I was getting beat down, but you wasn't. So I would just keep my head on the swivel with her anyway. That's just my opinion, though. I understand where Fly Nine was coming from, but I think overall, in the back of her mind, she already knew it wasn't gonna work. So with me, I feel as though you already knew it wasn't gonna work, so you shouldn't have tried to make it work. These girls have already been homegirls. I don't know why you would think that they was gonna stop being coochie cut girlfriends for you. Now, I do understand, them including her, but them to stop playing like they close like that for you, no ma'am. I just don't see them doing that. But overall, I believe Fly 9 knew it wasn't gonna work out. I think she already knew it wasn't gonna work out. I think, her feelings was hurt, and she felt like she had wasted her time, and she had gave them stuff when she didn't have to do that. And to me, honestly, when you not... Okay, like, for me, I get it, because, like, when I was growing up, like, my mom and them, they was them type of people that'll get, like, the teachers gifts for Christmas, and, like, you go to birthday parties and stuff, you'll get folks stuff, but then people don't then get you nothing. The teacher still give you a D or whatever the case is, because she like, well, just because you bought me a gift don't mean I'm finna stop being who I am, or them be the first ones to write you up or whatever. So when I got older, I stopped doing that, because you would think a gift will turn somebody to, make them do right by you. And it obviously was a manipulation tactic that she was doing it too. But just to be for real, like, you shouldn't have bought them nothing. You already know they don't have nothing. Oh. Okay, let me rephrase that. Y'all might not have the same thing. You already knew y'all, like, you came with stuff. You already know that they probably can't get the same stuff that you got. So with that, to me, you shouldn't even came on some, well, let me get y'all some gifts. Especially if you was going to throw it back up in their face. You shouldn't even came with no gifts. You should have just came with your stuff on. You know, whoever got what they got what they got. You know, you send people they shirts that they need to get like that and just be done with that. That way you don't feel as though you overly did nothing. Because it seems as to me, you feel like you went above and beyond and they still want to stun you like that. Which is true. I do believe they really want to stun you like that. And it probably was them being them and you by yourself. But also, too, you was going out your way to stand out from them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when they was putting that stuff on, Fly Now was definitely putting it on. Like, no shade. Cash and when, you know, they was cute. But Fly Now was cute. Like, Fly Now made sure when she came, she was cute. Like, she was dressed. She was dressed to impress. And they was just kind of dressed. They was still cute. But it was like, oh, Fly look good. You know, like that. And I do think she felt as though it was a fashion show. I do believe as though Fly Now wanted to stun on the girls just a little bit. I believe all that. And I do feel as though Cash and Knuckles felt some type of way. And they weren't saying it, but they probably did feel some type of way that, you know, she trying to dress different than them. And, you know, they friends. So they gonna make sure they dress alike. They gonna make sure they keep it cute together, and they was always gonna stick by each other's side. But like I said, I believe as though Fly already knew it wasn't gonna work out. But that's okay. Lesson learned. We gonna watch y'all on Mean Girls. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye.